Shiloh. I lost Shiloh. Shiloh, there, Shiloh. There's Shiloh. Locked himself in the yellow room again. Get the dog, 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 get the dog. Hi. Good morning. It's Wednesday, and it's cold, and I'm tired, and I really want to be asleep right now, but I'm not. I'm awake. Sad day. So we're roughly about 2 months now from my official start date at Disney. I start the 19th. Today is November 17th? Anyways, we're about 2 months from my official start date at Disney now, so we're going to go over a couple of things that college program members need to know before they leave for Disney. So, here are the top 10 things. That's 5. I can't show 10 because I'm holding my camera. The top 10 things Disney college program members need to know before you leave for Disney. It's a nice day outside. Figured we'd go outside. Okay, so thing number 10. Let me see if I can adjust the camera here. Thing number 10 you need to know before you come down to the Walt Disney World College program. Bring sunscreen. Take it from somebody who grew up in Central Florida. It gets hot. It really gets hot. It gets excruciatingly painfully hot. So bring sunscreen. I mean, like, go to Sam's Club or Costco, wherever you live, and buy, like, the hospital grade size bottles, you know, the ones that stand up to like here. Buy sunscreen, and lots of it, because you're going to need it. Thing number 9 you're going to need to remember going down to the Walt Disney World College program. If you're not driving, see if any of your roommates you've been matched with, if you've been matched with a roommate, have a car. Why? Because there is transportation to local places around the parks. Your work, grocery stores, little shops to buy goodies and stuff like that, but there is no transportation anywhere outside of property. It's nice to have some kind of arrangement built up so you have days off you can go spend on the beach, or you can go to Cape Canaveral, or even go to Universal. Heaven forbid you visit Universal while you're there for Disney. Thing number 8, pack lightly. Your apartment has everything you're going to need inside of it already. Couches, beds, dressers, everything's already there. Even the pots and pans to cook with. The only couple of things you're going to need to remember are a toaster and possibly a coffee maker. So make sure you're not overdoing it, particularly if you're traveling by plane. Because remember, you can be charged extra fees for heavy baggage. Make sure you only bring enough clothes to wear on your days off, bed sheets, and anything else little that you may need. If you need more information about the stuff you're going to need to bring with you, make sure you visit the website, www.WDWCP2011.com, and see what they tell you to bring. But a lot of stuff's already there for you, so don't worry about overdoing your packing. Go get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Come on. Get the ball. Good boy. Come on. Get the ball. Get the ball. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Thing number 7 to remember in going down to the Walt Disney World College program for the spring semester 2011, or if you're going down there in general, I just happen to be going spring 2011, bring money. You don't really get your first full paycheck, for about 2 weeks. The first week you only work about 3 or 4 days, and that's going to cover your first couple days rent, right? So make sure you bring money. The second thing you're going to need to remember, well, you only work for the your first week for the first couple of days, and then your paychecks are on a week delay. So your first paycheck's not going to be very big because they're going to take your rent out of it. Okay, so you're going to need something for the first 2 weeks. Your second week's paycheck may even wind up having part of your first week's rent taken out from it already. So expect to have the first 2 weeks like no money, and you're also going to need to save that aside a little bit just in case you have any expenses you need later on. Thing number 6 to remember in going to the Walt Disney World College program, You need to buy your own shoes. You'll find out what kind of shoes you'll need for your work location or your costume when you actually get down to the Walt Disney World Resort. But make sure you do save some of that money I talked about in thing number 7 aside for shoes, because it is your responsibility to buy work shoes. Number 5 to remember in going down for the Walt Disney World College program. It's getting old me saying that, isn't it? I'll knock it off. They don't supply food. That's one thing you have to remember in going down there. You are required at the Walt Disney World College program to buy your own food. Now, they do have events where you can win food, such as grocery bingo. And remember, housing events equal free food. Thing number 4 to remember in going down to the Walt Disney World College program. Remember, there are blackout dates for families and friends to come down and visit, so make sure you check the hub as soon as you get down there and see what the blackout dates are, because it's going to be really hard for them to come down during spring break or to come down during the 4th of July, or even to come down during Easter. I would highly not recommend it. Lines are extremely long during these times of the year, and it can be hard to ride anything. You can wind up waiting hours for food inside the parks. If you're going to get your family to come down, have them come down during one of the slower seasons. And that's typically when there's not a holiday or spring break. Number 3 to remember in going down to the Walt Disney World College program. You will be working a lot. Oftentimes you can work upwards of 70 hours a week. That's a lot. So don't plan on having a whole bunch of free time. You do get free time. You do have at least one day off a week. But overtime is a very important part of being down there. That is because leading us into thing number 2, your rent comes out of your check weekly, not monthly. It's every week. Your preset rent amount is deducted from your paycheck. So expect that to come out of your paycheck automatically at the end of every week. This is also true in the event you lose a costume or you have to replace a name tag. The cost of those items is automatically deducted from your check. And thing number 1 to remember in going down to the Walt Disney World College program, have fun. It's hard work, it's tiring, it's laborious. You're out in the hot sun or you're in a congested area around hundreds of thousands of people often. But have fun. Because that's the entire point of the Walt Disney World College program, is having fun. Remember, you're down there for a good time. There's lots of stuff to do that can be fun and interesting. Enjoy it, experience it, and trust me, the college program is going to go by, if I can talk, a lot faster than you predict it to. So this brings to the end of my vlog, 10 things to remember in going down to the Walt Disney World College program. I'll have another vlog coming out this Saturday, so watch my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in a couple of days.